Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here, returning to you tonight for this premiere video for the Throwback movie review. This is for Season 5, Episode 7. Hopefully you will enjoy this movie review that I'm reviewing for M. Night Shyamalan's movie Split, the James McAvoy movie with Anya Taylor-Joy as well in this film. So pretty much I'm going to discuss what I watched for this hour and 57-minute movie and let you know my thoughts on the movie overall. So let's dive into this movie review. Now basically, James McAvoy plays like 23 different personalities. He has this thing called DID, dissociative identity disorder. So like a multiple personality disorder in a way. So it's a form of DID in a way because of childhood trauma that he experienced. I believe he was molested as a kid, unfortunately, or just mentally and physically abused in a way. There was something going on with that. I think he was like physically abused. It didn't really explain too much on that when you see the scene, but honestly, with what I watched with this movie, I think this is one of the personal favorite movies I've enjoyed from M. Night Shyamalan back in 2017. I think with this film, sorry about that, that's my PlayStation going off. I was messing with the controller. I think with this film, Anya Taylor-Joy put her best performance in this film, and this is where I first got introduced to this actress, and I think her acting is pretty good. With most of her movies I've seen her in, it's pretty outstanding with the films she's been in over the years. But honestly, James McAvoy is the one that sold it for me. Like, his performance was excellent, in my opinion. It was marvelous in a way. So, basically, I think with the multiple personality thing, it was a little weird trying to get used to this character that he's playing. He's playing different people, but with different personalities in a way. So it's a split personality, basically. And then there's a Mr. Dennis, Patricia, Hedwig. Then there's what is it? Jade, Barry. And there's many other personalities, but the one that they were really worrying about was it's all inside this guy Kevin's body. Kevin Wendell Crump, or whatever his name is, and basically with the split personality, this was a pretty psychological thriller, and I was very impressed with this film. Probably, like I said, one of M. Night Shyamalan's best films. And I know Glass was a film I did enjoy, but I have my critiques about as of lately, and I will be re-reviewing that movie at a later time, probably in the next season, I think, which will most likely be next year. So definitely be on the lookout for that next season for throwback movie reviews for the movie Glass, because I will be reviewing that movie. But I think with all these movies, it basically sets a good premise with the storyline, and I was very impressed with Unbreakable. I was very impressed with this one. Glass was the ending to it all, so it like ended the whole trilogy, as you can say in a way, and there was very climatic things happening to the villains at the end. Two of the villains and one of the good guys. So basically, they kind of, well, if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. But honestly, for a score for Split, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. It's a really good film. I was very impressed with this psychological thriller. I mean, there were some critiques with the movie, but other than that, I think this movie did what it set out to do. And I know M. Night Shyamalan's in most of his movies that I've seen him in. Like Old, which was not his best movie, if I should say so myself, because it was pretty crappy. But honestly, with this film, I think he's good at more psychological thriller movies and all that. But compared to the movies lately, not all psychological thrillers from him have been great, but there are some that have been pretty good. So he has its hits and misses with certain films he directs and writes the stories for. So basically, 9 out of 10 for Split, this movie, the 2017 movie, with M. Night Shyamalan basically directing this movie and writing the script. Hopefully you enjoyed this throwback movie review for Season 5, Episode 7, and thanks for watching tonight.